Mood board.
And 3, 2, 1.
Hello, welcome to Chaos&Booklore. Another one of our videos.
Woo!
This time we are talking about our October mood board. We decided we will not do TBRs anymore because
It's not for us.
It's not for us. We are too much of mood readers that we cannot stick to the books we talk about. So, these books, we may read them, we may not. There's a lot of them, so we most definitely will not read some of them.
I personally feel that October for me, it's spooky season.
Yes.
The fall, brisk air, the leaves are changing color.
Falling.
And with that is the vibe for me this month.
Same actually. For me, it's spooky season. Also fantasy season, spooky fantasy season. So I'm really excited for that. I really like cozy books as well for October and for fall. So I don't know that I have any cozy books, but if there is a cozy book, it might make its way into my reading list.
I feel like I'm gonna go back to cozy in November, but in October it's
spooky season.
Spooky season, dark, moody, edgy.
So this will be our mood board. So it's not permanent, right? These aren't exactly what we're going to be reading in October, but it is the idea of what we want to read in October, right?
What we want to accomplish.
And so we'll get into the book.
All right, guys. So we are going to get into our books. It's going to be a very quick, fast.
Quick. Shay, you go first. You have a shorter stack.
Thank you. So, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I've already started this. I am loving this, and I'm probably going to be reading the rest of the series as well. I want to be able to finish reading the series before the show comes out because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of opinions. So this is on my mood board.
I kind of really want to read it as well.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's already so interesting, like from page 1. I also have a short stories by Edgar Allan Poe, classics, mystery, murder. It's all in here, so that's a vibe. And then we have another classic.
Classics are great.
Yes. And this one is The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I always have to look at the title because I'm like, who's Hyde and who's Jekyll?
I've read this book. It's really good. So I hope you enjoy it.
I know, I love it. So that's a vibe. This one I've been waiting for forever, okay? But it is on my list. Murder in the Family.
It got lost.
It got lost in the mail, and we got it back, but here it is. So another like murder mystery vibe. So into that. And then we have some cute little ghosty one.
A little palette cleanser.
Yes, a little palette cleanser. This is a graphic novel by Sarah Scribbles. So I'm really excited about that. I love the colors too, like the theme. And look at the edges.
Very cute.
Painted edges. We love that for us. And then I feel like this is going to be a book that we both read.
Yeah.
We have Slewfoot. So a little bit of fantasy in the mix too.
Yup. Witchy.
Witchy in the mix, which makes sense for October.
So excited.
So excited about that. And then we have a Pummel author in the mix with The Hungry Ghost. He usually writes queer stories, so I'm really interested about that. And I believe this is his first book that he's ever written. Shyam Salvadora. So very excited to have this in the mix too.
Interesting.
And then we got this from Indigo, and thank God the sticker is on the saran and not on the book itself. Because I hate that I haven't opened it yet. But it's basically gothic short stories, and we have classic authors in here like Mary Shelley, Sir Walter Scott, and Edgar Allan Poe as well. So we have more stories in here. I love like short stories for October, especially when it's condensed, short, you get through the point, you have a moral of the story, you have a good duality between good and evil.
I feel like horror is really good when it's short.
Yeah.
It gets you that feeling.
It gets you the thrill, and then it's it's done.
It's done.
You know? So I love that vibe for horror. And then we have another graphic novel with the Watchmen series.
This is a really good graphic novel.
It is a really good graphic novel. I heard that. I always start like the first couple of pages and then I'll put it down and be like, oh, I'll do it later. So I'm gonna.
This one is a hopeful.
This one, it's a hopeful. I feel like if I say it out loud, then it has to happen because I really want to get into the series. I know that it's really good. There's a show based on it, so
not very similar, but.
Well, I would like to find out, you know? So that is my mood board.
Yeah, lots of like creepy, like ghosty,
witchy vibes.
Feelings.
So that may be the list. There may be more to the list. It may be less. I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
We'll see at the end of the month.
All right.
Be there for our wrap up. It will be a surprise.